everybody, this is Sherry with CPR, and I'm here today with a hop for Craft World. And Craft World is a free and friendly online community for all paper crafters to come together, where people look for inspiration and share their love for crafting. There are already thousands of members from all over the world enjoying free challenges, huge giveaways, practical tutorials, and master classes from the many craft industry experts. There are over 10,000 high-quality projects from the world's top paper crafting magazines, archives alongside projects from members. You'll never run out of inspiration. Craft World is brought to you by Practical Publishing International, the company behind the top paper crafting magazines such as Simply Cards and Papercraft Essentials, and the amazing online craft shop craftstash.us. And I'll have that linked for you in the description box. In this YouTube hop, we are going to highlight the top trends in paper crafting for 2021 using products all available from Craft Stash, which sells everything paper craft you'll ever need. You can win a $20 gift certificate by commenting. There are 7 chances to win, 6 YouTube videos to comment on. For your final chance to win, you need to be sure to head to the blog post on craftworld.com and add a comment there too. Don't worry, I'll have the link for you for that in the description box below as well. You must be a visible subscriber to every channel as well as comment on each video to be eligible to win any of the prizes. Thumbs up are also greatly appreciated. All participants will be listed in the description box so you can find and follow everyone in the hop. And I'll be right back with my first project. This is the die that I used for my first project, and it's from Spellbinders, and it's called Jolly Mitten Mouse. It's really cute. I love the die. You could use the mouse or the mitten for all kinds of things, and they added some little greenery and things like that and some words that you can use as well. And here is my first project, and it is a Christmas tag, and that's one of the things that I would like to see as a trend for 2021 is all of us working on our Christmas projects all year long so that we don't feel so overwhelmed when November and December hit. So this is one of my first tags, and I just cut everything out and chalked his little cheeks. Used a circle from a different die from Craft Stash, and it is this one right here. It's called Studio Light Favorites, and I just used the circle that they have in the background for this die. And so that's how I made the back of my tag. Absolutely love this tag and love how it turned out. It has adhesive on the back so it goes directly down onto a package. And that is my first tag. I'll be back in 1 second with my next. For my next tag, I used the Studio Light Favorites die. And it's called Stencils L297, and I will try to link all of these dies that I use in the description box for you as well. So this is the die set that I used, and this is what my tag turned out to look like. Absolutely love it. There were so many examples. There were several examples on their website of different ways you could have made the tag, and then I just put the 2 here. And there is room I could put a from if I wanted to down here a little lower. But I thought just doing the 2 was sufficient to put on the front of a tag. And again, it's got the adhesive on the back. It's a nice size circle. It's like a little over 3.5 inches. So I really love how it turned out. I used some inks from my stash to do the background. And then just layered everything together. Used some glitter paper up there for the snow on top of the mountains. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. I'm not sure if the camera's picking up the sparkle or not, but I love it. And that is my second tag, and I'll be back with my next project. This is the third die set that I used, and it is from Gemini by Crafter's Companion. It's called Mr. Snowman. I was a little confused. It said it was a double-sided die. And so I was really confused because I thought it did the front and the back of the snowman. That is not what that means. It means that there are pieces here, and then when you flip it over, there are pieces here. Here's the hat, here's the snowman's body, and on the front is his little sweater, the brim for his hat, the little ball, pom-pom ball at the top of the hat, and then here's some other pieces right here for his, here's his branch arms, a little snowflake, a little smiley face, his little eyes, some coals in there. I mean, it's really cute. I just didn't understand what it meant. But look at that. Isn't he adorable? Absolutely adorable. And they've got him different ways here with the bow tie and the little lumps of coal. Here with the sweater with the little snowflake in the middle. It's really cute. I love this. I will be using this die for several tags this holiday season because he goes together super quick. I just think he's adorable. So let me move this aside, and there is my tag. I absolutely fell in love with him. I did use just a oval or a circle and a scallop circle die from my stash to put him on. But, you know, like I said, I was able to use the circle from here, from this set, to do this one and that one. So I could have used it as well and done just 3 circle tags. So, I mean, use what you have. But this is adorable. And I just used some paper from my stash. Used a glaze pen for his eyes. Chalked his little cheeks. And he was done. Flipped it over. There's my to and from on this one. And I hung it from just some twine from my stash. And he was done fast. He went together so quick. There's only 4 colors. The white, the outfit, the hat, the pom-poms, and that's it. Oh, 5, counting the branches. So, I mean, he went together really fast. He didn't require a lot of colors to be used. So he's a super quick die that you could mass produce and get them done get a lot done really quickly if you like to do craft shows or for teacher gifts so that you can make a nice set of tags for a teacher. So he goes together fast. So does he. He does too. He's really cute. I love them all. I was so happy with how they turned out. I've got one more project I'm going to share with you. I know I do a lot of tags because I give a lot of tags away. But last year I had decided at the last minute to make a bunch of Christmas cards to try to at least send to my family. I would like to have enough to send to family and friends this year. So I made my first Christmas card of the year, and I'll be right back to share it with you. Alright, I used 3 different dies for an embossing folder for this card. I used this Gemini Crafter's Companion little Christmas word die right here. That is so cute. And if you have a stamp that says Merry, you could just stamp it right up there, but I didn't do that on this one, but you definitely could, and it has a background piece, so I really like that. I used this Spellbinders cut and emboss in one pass. I had never tried one of these before, and it was so quick, and it went together, the card went together really fast. Absolutely loved it. I used an embossing folder for my cards for last year, so I thought I would try it again because it was so quick and simple, and again, easy to mass produce. So this is a really awesome die, and you could, or embossing folder, and you could definitely mass produce a lot of these. And then the last thing I used is this vintage Christmas set. It's from Nature's Garden. And one of the things that I liked about Craft Stash is they had some name brands that I had not heard of before, because they are based, I believe, in the UK. So they get some stuff that we don't have here. So that was really cool. And this one came with a whole bunch of different leaves. Yeah, here's a picture of different leaves and berries. And I absolutely loved it. And I used these ones and these ones. This die and this die from this set. And here's what I made. And I decided to do like an all white on white this time, but I did throw in a little bit of silver just to give it a little shine. And I put the Christmas die here. You can see the outline and the emboss of the ornament all over the card. It's beautiful. I love how I cut out the pieces. So if you didn't want to do a white on white, and say you wanted to do a red one and then put some green or silver in the background, super easy to do. I just cut a strip and put it across there. I've got the little holly leaves, and it embosses when it cuts. So that was really nice. I've not really had a lot of dies that do that. So I put those there. Some of the pine branches here, and then just a few flowers from my stash. I used 3 different whites that I had in my stash, so I didn't want them all the whites to be the same shade, but I still wanted it all to be white on white. So I hope that I'm able to share that with you and you're able to see what I was trying to do. I'm not very good at, you know, more elegant looking cards, and you could definitely do this without the flowers at the top and really mass produce these really quickly for a lot of Christmas cards, which is probably what I will do again this year, because I do want to make enough. And if I wait till November, I would never get done half of what I want to get done. So I love doing it all year long. Christmas is my favorite time of the year, so I not only do, you know, get my Christmas, you know, stuff ready, but it also encourages me to do a little Christmas shopping for my family throughout the year, so that when all the money, you know, when it's time to spend all that money in November and December for Christmas gifts, I'm a little ahead of the game, so I don't have to spend quite as much at a short period of time. And I'm sure I'm not the only one who struggles with that. So I hope that you like this. I really had a lot of fun, and I appreciate being asked to join this hop. So be sure to, you know, go and check out all the ladies on the hop. I'll have them listed below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and be sure to leave your comment below and on each of the videos. And you're going to go to Craft Stash's channel next with Natalie and Lou. I'll have it linked for you in the description box. All the links you'll need will be in the description box. And be sure to check out all the other participants in the hop. Remember to practice your CPR, craft, pray, repeat. Thanks for visiting me today, and happy crafting. Love you all. Bye.